Good morning, everyone. Look at this group. Sunday. How are you, dear?
Awesome.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
No,
okay.
I'm talking to the lady. I mean, you are a little petite, but
a little bit of a deer, a doe.
A little bit of a deer.
A doe, a female
All right.
deer.
Okay, guys, so we're back. It's been a while. Mr. Timmy Herr with me.
Yeah, we're oh, hold on. We might get a copyright infringement here.
Okay, we don't want a copyright infringement.
I'm gonna make sure this is off.
Go ahead.
Come on. Got the notices, and the technology's wonderful.
Yeah, anyway, what we're doing today, guys, is I'm taking you with me because I'm getting my MRI today, and I am ready to get this thing done. I am extremely claustrophobic, and I'm not going to enjoy this.
Yeah, he's a bit of a control freak.
That's not claustrophobia.
Well, so those aren't related.
No.
So, well, okay. So on one hand, you have
I'm a control freak.
And then also he's claustrophobic.
Right.
They're not mutually exclusive.
Two totally different things.
I guess I just brought that up for no reason then.
I think you were just trying to hammer me a little bit.
Well, it was real quick. So Shane got in the car here, and it was, his back's just killing him. He couldn't get in. He's like, oh. And I'm so used to doing this myself. I've got back issues as well. I can't bend my neck down to get into the car, so I have to either go in head first, or I have to slowly drag my neck across the head thing. And we're kind of sharing our misery here with.
So Tim has went through this back issue before. He does have herniated disc. Mm-hmm. Now, you did have sciatica at once, right?
Oh yeah. No, I still do. It's just they burned the nerves off.
Yeah. Okay. So do you have to have that done again, or?
Well, for some people it grows back really fast. Mine has not been an issue, and honestly, it's been a life changer for me because I was exactly as bad as he is with the, not being able to bend over, getting in cars, getting out where you're frozen. All that stuff happens. Now I just have a limited range of motion, but it doesn't hurt like that. So
yeah, he lost his 10th degree black belt because he can't
Jake Paul.
To Jake Paul, yeah. Actually, yeah, exactly. So Miss Sarah, what do you think about this crackpot?
I was just unhappy he did not bring me roast beef.
Oh, well, we'll get into the roast beef thing, but we got to get going, guys, and we'll see you in a minute. Okay, we just got off the exit to the hospital, and Tim's been telling me about the roast beef crop. We'll get into that before we go in for the MRI, won't we?
Yeah, we'll think. I've got a lot on my mind right now with the recent election and roast beef futures. It's
looking good, isn't it?
Yeah, just how good is what I need to really think about. USA.
All right, anyway, we will be back, and we're getting ready to go to the hospital. I'm not looking forward to this, man. I don't know when I got claustrophobic. I wasn't that way as a kid, but man, unless you are claustrophobic, you have no idea. Like, I used to laugh at people that couldn't be in tight places, and now I'm that way, and it's like, I think everything I laughed at as a kid come back to bite me. So I'm just getting paid back. The Lord said, you know what, you can laugh all you want, you're getting ready to get it. So
enjoy it now, my son. Enjoy it now, because
yeah.
I got some plans for you.
Yeah, he had plans for me. So well, anyway, guys, I'll see you here in a minute. So we are at the hospital, guys. The hospital, Mount Carmel. That thing was non-existent 7 years ago. Mm-hmm. And now you got a big, huge hospital
With all the trimmings.
Yeah, with all the trimmings, and it's amazing. You have very few gyms, but you have tons of hospitals. Does that tell you something about our... we don't have to go here. We can park.
Oh, I thought you wanted to...
No.
I'm just trying to make it easy.
No. I can walk, buddy.
Pain.
I can
Are you
walk.
Sure?
Yeah,
Right.
I can walk.
Okay.
Look at Mr. Tim's got a little gray going on in there.
A lot of gray.
I have no gray. I mean, I have no dark. That's what I meant to say. Okay, guys, I cannot take you in for the MRI, obviously, but I will be back with you to let you know how it went.
This for Shane.
Yeah, that's not for me. So we'll see you guys here soon, and I would say wish me luck, but I won't see this till after I post the video, so by that time it'll be over. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, guys, all done. It's kind of a wild thing. The lady that did it is what a sweetheart, just super old. I would say in her 80s. And she told me, I said, look, I'm very claustrophobic. I was told this is going to be like a 45-minute process. And she looked at me and she said, if you do not move, I will have you out of here in 15 minutes. They were supposed to put me in a tube for like a 500-pound person. They don't have that here. That was a fib. They told me they would have headphones so I could listen to music. That was also a big fib. Whoa. So basically, yeah, I'm trying to get it to stick.
This is a Xanax YouTube or video sponsored by Xanax.
Yeah, this is sponsored by Xanax. So they gave me 2 Xanax to take. They did nothing for me. But what she did do was when I was in the tube.
It did nothing.
When I was in the tube, she gave me earplugs and she put a small towel over my face. And I mean, I was literally this close with my nose to the top of that thing. But she would say, this one's going to be 2 minutes. The next one's going to be 3. And she told me before I went in, she said, look, if you do not move at all, I can have you out of here in 15 minutes. And I just said, I said a prayer and I just said, Lord, just get me through it. Because like I said before, if you don't have claustrophobia, you just don't know.
And so also, he summoned all his Dr. Real powers, his powers of being real. And I can really do 15 minutes in a tube. 16 minutes? No. 15 minutes? 14 minutes? Yes. But anything over 15? 15:01?
Yeah.
Ain't happening.
Yeah. So I am just thankful to the Lord that I was able to get through it. It's not fun.
We're gonna try putting the camera up on the dash again.
No,
Is it gonna fall?
It's gonna fall.
All
That's
right.
why I'm holding it.
Okay.
But it was no fun. I can promise you that. For someone who's claustrophobic, and if you guys are claustrophobic, let me know. Have you ever had to go through an MRI? And she did put a towel over my face, which helped, and I was just in there saying prayers, man, because if I didn't get the MRI done, I can't get fixed. If I can't get fixed, I cannot work. This job is truly brutal on the body, and I am looking forward. Now, surgery stuff, I'm really not afraid of that at all. That's the weird part. I was more afraid of the MRI than the surgery.
Oh, I get it.
And
I'm not claustrophobic, and I get it.
It's nice having friends who have went through this type of procedure.
what would the step down be from claustrophobic, where it irritates you, but it's not all consuming? Like claustro irritable,
I don't know.
Semiphobic?
We're going to go back to the house and we're going to talk to Tim about roast beef futures, because I know you're all into that. And Miss Sarah, thank you for the prayers, honey.
No problem.
And how was your time with the roast beef king?
Informative.
Very pleasant.
Very pleasant. But I'll tell you what, guys, it's truly a blessing to have a friend that would do this for you. I don't know if I'm slurring or not. I know I took the Xanaxes. They literally said, "Can you just swallow them without water?" And I'm like, no.
Yeah, I'll do that, and I'll walk down the street naked. Anything else? Like, I can public speak as well. Like, is there anything else you want to hit the big three of things that I have anxiety about?
I mean, I don't know. But anyway, we'll get back to the house. We'll talk. See you there.
They're like,
Okay, guys, we're home. The Xanax finally kicked in. Not for the MRI, but it kicked in. And we're going home. Yeah, I'm good. I'm tired. It's Tim said it would relax me. He didn't say it would knock me out. Let me get you guys on camera. What do you all think about? Whoa. What do you?
So stop! You don't go back any further.
No, I'm good. What do you guys think about the MRI thing? You didn't have to wait.
The MRI is not memorable. It's the Xanax that's tripping me out. We had a funny little thing going about how what happens in Xanax stays in Xanax. So you keep falling backwards, dude.
I'm good.
Gotcha.
I'm good. I promise I'm good.
Is your window, and your door is right there. Okay.
Tim, you got to tell me about the roast beef, man.
Whoa.
I'm good. I'm stepping back because.
Okay. The roast beef. What's going on? Well, you know, we won't know really until, is it January 6th or January 20th when the change of power happens, when we can start really making roast beef plans. But right now, all the essential, like the fertilizers for roast beef and all that stuff, they're starting to come down. Obviously, gas is coming down, so gas is making, you know, when we harvest the crop, it'll be a lot easier to do. You know, USA.
That's what I say. Hey, we got an American flag here.
Yeah.
It needs fixed, but we got one. Okay.
Okay, come on over here.
All right, I'm going to let you guys walk in. Miss Sarah, how you feeling, honey?
Oh, the MRI didn't affect me at all.
Apparently not. So, I appreciate all your prayers.
Absolutely.
And
you're gonna appreciate the video.
I'm gonna appreciate going in and laying down and clonking out, because this stuff, man. Problem is, they didn't want me to take it with water. They asked me if I could just swallow it, and I took it with water, and oh, it was a horrible taste, man.
Yeah, it's not like peanut butter.
No, it tasted like
pills.
It tasted like a chalky pill.
Yeah.
And then I'm sitting there and I'm like, man, I'm hoping that this thing like really kicks in quickly. Well, it didn't kick in until after the MRI, but the MRI only took 15 minutes. So let's go ahead.
Hold on, I'm back here.
Go ahead and go in, honey, and we'll. Go ahead, Tim. I'm good.
I was going to say,
I got this.
Planning the Xanax. Hopefully, SpaceX does a better job of planning their launches, because with this Xanax, we took this and we scheduled the launch for a certain time, but we ended up launching way earlier.
Way earlier.
Way earlier. We'll work on the timing. I'm not saying there's going to be a next time, but if there is a next time, we'll have the science down much better.
Yes. I'm taking it before I even leave.
He's not car coming home claustrophobic. He's MRI claustrophobic.
Exactly.
So we'll balance that out a little better.
Okay, I'm gonna do the video. Oh no, I'm gonna finish the video when I kind of wake up, and then I'll see you guys tonight.
The RBK is leaving now, so anyway.
RBK.
Good seeing you again, YouTube. Watch his eyes. His eyes are
RBK is what a great guy for helping us. So
all right, take care, buddy.
Are you coming in?
Yeah, maybe for a minute.
He's coming in. Okay. I'll see you in a minute, guys. Okay, guys. Sorry about this. Is the second day after I got the MRI. Just coming to you to tell you what they told me. We just made an appointment with a neurosurgeon. 6 months ago, I went to my family doctor and asked him if physical therapy would help me, and he said you can waste your money on physical therapy if you want, but something is crushing your sciatic nerve and it's not going to help you. So he encouraged me to get the MRI. I got the MRI. And so today they called me and told me that they believe that I need physical therapy. For anybody that's went through this out there, when you cannot hardly walk and you're using medication just to get yourself up out of bed, you need to be able to walk to do physical therapy. Okay, you need to be able to move. So the results of the MRI was a small curvature of the spine, which was no big deal. Kind of knew that. And also there were 2 discs that were slightly protruding. Well, what they're doing is they're protruding onto my sciatic nerve. So physical therapy, and I know how this works. This is exactly how it's going to be. Physical therapy will be done. And then when that doesn't help, because the discs are still going to protrude, when that doesn't help, then we'll go through the steroid shots. And those will last for about 3 to 4 months. And then I'll be limping again and in pain again. And then we'll go through the ablation, where they'll stick needles in my back and burn me like they did Tim. And it doesn't fix the herniated disc. And then they'll do the laminectomy about 1.5 years from now, when I can't walk altogether. So Sarah and I took it upon ourselves to call a neurosurgeon this morning and get a appointment for December 10th. I'm going to let him look at those MRI results and tell me exactly what he thinks. Difference between a neurosurgeon and an MD is a big difference, because the neurosurgeon wants me to get back to living my life as quickly as possible. I cannot lift my leg to put it over my bicycle seat, okay? Not at all. My leg will not lift more than 6 inches off the ground. If you guys have watched the videos, I'm limping. It is severe pain. I honestly thought, I honestly thought my doctor would do what was best for me, because he knows the type of job I have. I've had my doctor since I was 17, and I'm 53 years old, or 50. What am I, 52?
Yeah, you'll be 53.
Yeah, I'll be 53 this Sunday. And so I'm sitting there like, if I wanted to do physical therapy, I could do that here. I can lift weights here. I can do push-ups. I can do I can't do set-ups, guys. I can't move. If I don't take the medicine that they give me, I literally cannot walk. And when I tell you that, I'm telling you, I cannot walk. The pain is so severe, it feels like thousands of knives going into your thigh and into your back and into your rear end. And so to say I'm not happy this morning is putting it super mildly. So I'm going to take it upon myself, which I think everybody should take it upon themselves. Yeah, I've had my doctor for, 40 years, but you know what? At some point, you get to the point where, you know what your pain level is, you know how it feels, and I'm telling you, I cannot go through another year of work like this. I can't. There's no possible way. I barely made it through this year. The pain was so severe at times I would come home and literally break down and cry. There were times I couldn't get out of bed. There were times we were actually washing the car one day and I had to lay on the driveway because the pain was so severe I could not get up and bend over and wash the wheels on the car. All that said, Miss Sarah has had to lift me up just to go to the restroom at least 4 or 5 times every night. I have to put my arm over her shoulder and she has to walk me to the bathroom. And you're going to tell me that physical therapy is going to fix that? I can't do physical therapy. I am in severe pain. Okay? The MRI results were not near as bad as what I thought. So I'm thankful to God for that. But I also am upset that my own doctor is leaving me hanging like this. So anyway, I'll be right back. Sarah has a client. Okay, I'm back. So anyway, guys, I'll keep you posted. We're going to get rain today. I haven't been out working at all in a week. It hasn't gotten any better. I've got 6 or 7 jobs to do. Tim is going to help me do a couple of them to get me through it. And then December 10th, we go to talk to an actual surgeon that deals with this type of stuff. Now, if he tells me, hey, I think physical therapy will work, at least I know I've got 2 opinions and both think that that is the way to go. I don't want to play with this thing, man, because I'm telling you guys, I am in so much pain. Without the medication, I cannot walk. There's no walking. It gets so severe that the pain, and I know a lot of you guys have come out and said, Doc, I've dealt with it. It's excruciating. And until you do deal with it, a case of sciatic that just comes and lasts for a week or 2 and goes away is totally different than this, guys. This is severe. This is where you get down to do 5 push-ups and you can't even hold your feet up on the ground because the pain is so severe. So it's hard to live. It's been really hard to live. If I've come across in videos in a negative way or I've been not very kind, it's because I am in a lot of pain. So I apologize. But right now, just a little not happy, but we'll find out. You know what I mean? I know God's in control and he'll fix it for me when he's ready to fix it for me. But sometimes you have to, I definitely want a second opinion. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I know it's probably wasn't very enjoyable. I'm sorry I was so out of it yesterday, but that medicine they gave me to get me through the MRI was just, it knocked me on my butt. I slept for probably 8 hours yesterday. So you guys have a great day. I love you all. As always, Dr. Brill was in the house. Keep it real. We'll see ya. Peace.